Hey guys, what's going on? Daily gaming here, or daily tactics here. Still haven't quite gotten used to that. But today we are back with some more Men of War Assault Squad 2: The Galaxy at War mod. Now this is actually a fan requested video. What they wanted me to do was set up an AT-AT on an imperial controlled military base or planet, and have it be very heavily guarded of a base. You know, there's tons of stormtroopers friggin' everywhere. Guarding it, and he wanted me to have a small rebel landing where the rebels have to go ahead and steal the AT-AT and then go on an absolute rampage trying to kill every single trooper that's in the base. So what the rebels have done here is they've landed on these shores. I actually never noticed this before. There's like a little ion cannon here, but they've landed on these shores. They were dropped in by a gunship, and the gunship flew away. So really, the rebels have no way off this planet, and this team of rebels must go ahead, take over this AT-AT, and that's really their only way of killing off these stormtroopers. I suppose they can actually go on these landing crafts and try and take those to evacuate the planet. Either way, the AT-AT is being guarded by a good number of stormtroopers actually here, so it's going to be a little bit of a challenge for the rebels, but we'll see. Let's get right into it here. Alright, we're going ahead and pressing start. I'll be controlling the rebels. So what I think we want to do is send up some rebels here. And we want to take out those groups of Imperials as fast as possible so we can get to the AT-AT. Because obviously, ground infantry-wise, we are outnumbered heavily. Alright, so the battle has commenced. And what's scary is that these stormtroopers are now going to start heading towards our rebel group, so we want to get into that AT-AT as fast as possible, which means taking out this group of rebels and this group of stormtroopers and these groups of stormtroopers as fast as possible, which we are attempting now. And it does look like our men are getting into the ship. Okay, that's very good. We are taking heavy losses, even just trying to get these people into the AT-AT, but they're making it somehow, and they are in, and we actually did just see it fire. It's a bit laggy because of the sheer number of people. Alright, so we want to go ahead and take control of this, and we'll fire here. Oh yeah, we just took out a ton of stormtroopers. Alright, we'll bring up our infantry as well now, because this thing's going to need some backup. The stormtroopers are equipped with rockets, so the infantry needs to make sure that none of those rockets connect with this thing. So take a fire in there. So I think this was supposed to be more of just like a fun mission. So we're just trying to massacre some stormtroopers as the rebels, that kind of a thing. So we're going to land a shot right over here, where there is just a ton of stormtroopers. Actually, we gotta rotate the AT-AT. Okay, you can see it derping around over there. There we go. Line up our shot. Fire. Oh yeah, there was no explosion. I don't know. It's weird. Sometimes this mod explodes, sometimes it doesn't. More often than not, the laser fire doesn't explode. There we go. That was pretty good. We've still got some stormtroopers over here I would like to take out. Ooh, and a couple of them are actually bum rushing the AT-AT. Luckily they have gone down. So we're going to run our rebel troops forward a little bit. Good, good, good. Alright. Because we don't want them getting absolutely destroyed. Here comes a group of stormtroopers looking to challenge our rebel ground forces. Can't let that happen. Fire on them. Yes, we took out just a ton of them right there. So yeah, basically this AT-AT's job now is to keep our rebel ground forces as alive as possible. Obviously they're going to take some losses, but keep them to a minimum by making the AT-AT do most of the work would be a good thing. And we are. The AT-AT now has 57 kills. Let's take out the smaller cannon here and just pepper these guys with fire. Holy cow. And we can swap cannons there. Yeah, I like the assault cannon. This thing's a beast. Uh-oh. AT-AT's a little bit confused, it seems. Alright. Get some firing here. Oh yeah. That thing is badass. Alright, keep on moving forward a little bit here. It's taken a lot of fire, but, I mean, the shields are still activated on it. If we do lose the AT-AT, though, I'm afraid it's going to be over for the rebels. But it does take a ton of fire to destroy the AT-AT, so we've got some time here to wipe out pretty much as many of these stormtroopers as possible. Alright, we want to bring more rebels in here. We'll get some of them into the hangar there. Make sure we can't get flanked because there are outside forces, and it does look like they're starting to head into this hangar. So, we want to keep that covered as well. Alright, the rebels have set up a small perimeter. Pretty much as big of one as they possibly can with the forces they have, but it is just about surrounding the AT-AT. We got a lot of troops converging over here. And let's just pepper them with fire. And, oh god. That was tough aiming right there. Come on. Give it to him. Holy cow, that's a lot of stormtroopers right there. And we are just showering them with the assault rifle on the bottom of the AT-AT now. Yeah, they're freaking everywhere. They're like an ant colony. Alright, yeah, the rebels are taking hefty losses here. Their ground forces, at least. Which is a damn shame, but it's the cost of this battle, I guess. Alright. AT-AT, we're gonna need some help inside this hangar. Fire in if you can. Beautiful. Oh, we could just, like, basically friggin' delete these tubs. Get rid of all of their, their cover right now. It's hilarious. Alright, yep. Helping out our rebel brothers who are on the ground. There is just a large number of dudes just big chilling right around here. Just getting free shots off on us. Not a very good thing. Oh god, this thing's hard to maneuver in this narrow street. Alright, let's continue to try and pepper these guys. Apparently we've killed 3 vehicles with this thing. I don't know what vehicles they're talking about, but heck, if they say it's true. Can we get in these things? No, they're not working. Okay. Let's actually try to, I was gonna try and fly our dudes around. That would have been kind of fun. We need more support in the base here. So, pepper them with some fire. Then I think we'll move more of our forces inside here. It's a little bit more defensible of a position. These guys are still taking some fire from the stormtroopers over here, but the AT-AT has kept them a little bit more at bay. Alright. As soon as we hear the sirens start going off on this thing, we know we're in trouble, because that means the force field has fallen. Which is not good. Alright, we are trying to kill as many of these people as possible. On the mini-map it says there's guys here. Yeah, there's like 4. We won't worry about them. We want to take out the big clusters first. Which are basically like these guys. Alright. Let's see if we can move this way a little bit. You can see stormtroopers are still firing at this thing. Or at least trying to. That was a big miss. Wow, really? That didn't kill any of these guys? God damn it. Yeah, see, all these people are a little bit too close range for our thing to actually fire at with its main cannons, because the angle is too steep for it, basically. And it also keeps getting stuck on these little side platforms, so it's making it very immobile and hard to move. Yeah, see, whenever we try and fire, it's way off. But we can kill these guys here. Nice, easy. And let's pepper these guys with the smaller assault cannons, which for some reason don't always get kills. Alright, rotate. Oh no, oh no. Ooh, it almost tipped over, that was bad. Let's fire on all these guys here. Oh no! Oh, this is risky. I don't think we can move it too much anymore, or else it'll topple over, possibly. But, there's still so many stormtroopers left alive. We put so many on this map. Crazy. Trying to get some fire off on these guys over here. We're still surviving. Go check out some trees there. Alright. So, I think we've done enough damage with this thing. Let's send in another a ship here, a rebel assault ship. There we go. And that is our evacuation point. So if we can get the AT-AT moving this way, the rebels have decided there's just no way they can destroy this entire thing, even with an entire AT-AT cruiser. There's just no way. So they're starting to go on the retreat. These three will cover the rebels as they evacuate the planet. But I mean, they've caused some serious mayhem. They've killed hundreds of stormtroopers here today. Let's see. Yeah, this thing has 170 kills. Alright, that's nothing to scoff about. So obviously, a successful mission by the rebels. And now it's time to evacuate, though, because the rebels, their whole military is based off of, you know, hit and run tactics. And if they don't stick to that, then they're gonna lose all their men, basically. You know, any deviation from that strategy is not a good idea. So, this AT-AT was probably bound to get taken out eventually, too. You know, the Empire could bring in its own AT-ATs from other bases on the same planet, or they eventually just wither down the shield enough that light stuff can take it out. Alright, so let's pop out of this thing. The 4 crewmen can evacuate it. And they're booking it this way. Oh no. Okay, the evacuation ship is actually full, so we're gonna have to come back for the remaining dudes here. So these guys need to basically chill here and defend for a little bit while we fly this evac ship out, and we'll have to bring it back as well. Uh-oh. This thing has some guns on it, actually. Let's do a quick run, try and take out a couple of these dudes. Yeah, it's too hard to aim with this thing. Alright, so we're evacuating these guys to a safe distance away. Here it goes. And commence landing sequence now. Uh-oh, did we not give ourselves enough of a runway? Uh-oh, God. That was real close. Okay, everyone out. Hop on out of there. Good. See how these rebels doing. They've taken a couple losses, but they're still holding the fort. Good. Don't worry, guys. Backup is on the way. Come on, take off, take off, take off, take off. Nice, nice. And it should be in the air now. Okay. There it is. Okay. Very nice. Here comes the ship. Alright, we got a pilot and a co-pilot in this thing. So, they're trying to pick off a few of these stormtrooper ground troops before they make their landing, and not really successful. It's really hard to shoot from in this altitude. Alright, now's the time to start landing, I think, and try our best. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. There isn't really a safe landing zone. We're gonna have to land in the midst. Uh-oh. Shoot! Uh-oh. Crap. Alright, that has gone down. We need another one in here. Alright, listen, you rebels. Now stop going back towards the base. Don't be idiots. Come on. Put them on no move. There you go. Alright, we need a pilot and a co-pilot again. We gotta rescue these. There's only 9 of them, but heck, they're worth rescuing. These rebel scum. Lift. Ooh, we dodged that tree. Alright. Shoot, how do we make this? How do we make this approach? I think we can't land in there, it's too rocky. We gotta land here. Come on. It's not gonna fit, is it? Oh! The tightest of squeezes. Alright, you 9 gents. Hop in the ship. Get in there. Hopefully they can all fit, or else we'll have to do another friggin' run. Oh my god. This is anxiety-inducing. See, are they gonna manage to all fit? Oh no. Oh, ooh, he barely made it in. He almost got shut down. And yes, okay, cool. All of these guys fit in. And takeoff time. Oh, we're scraping it close with this statue. We're okay. Phew. Let's try and kill this one guy. I always want to get a kill with these things, but oh, we came close. It's really hard to aim with them. Alright, and we will do a drop off right around this point. Evacuate these rebels. Here we go. Making a landing right now. Watch out. On the ground, boys. Okay, whew. And there we go. The rebels have successfully done a hit-and-run attack on this base and left it absolutely decimated. Look at that. Beautiful. This AT-AT was a hell of a good idea by the rebels who did this, and they took very minimal losses, which is good. They mainly lost like 20-30 men, and the Imperials lost probably around 200. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Comment, rate, and subscribe if you did, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.